Evening out there in Tumblr land, and anyone else who happens across this. Hang on, let me adjust my headset here. Oh, that was fun. You got to see me make funny faces. Okay, so I've been asked a few things from the Tarot Card Asks by rpgwizzards. And so we have Magician, Wheel of Fortune, and Moon. Magician is about 3 talents. I hate these. Okay. 3 talents. Number 1, I have been told that I'm very good with words. Whether that is polishing a press release or writing a poem or just words that come up in conversation, people seem to think I'm good at that sort of thing. What the hell is going on here? I'm very easily distracted today. I've had a long day. Talent number 2, I would say that I am comfortable enough and competent enough in the kitchen that I can generally go in and look at the ingredients and come up with something to make a meal. It's not always high class, but it's not bad. Like tonight I had a teriyaki chicken breast that I bought on sale, threw that in the frying pan, chopped up some peppers, pineapple, mushrooms, threw those in a frying pan, threw in some udon noodles that I had, and poured over some sweet and sour sauce that was left lingering in the fridge. And voila, a very tasty dinner. My 3rd talent, I'm very good at finding bargains. My friends marvel at how far I will go sometimes to get a bargain, and that's not necessarily like, I don't spend as much time as people think I do, but I will spend a lot of time wandering around stores looking for just the right thing. I know when to check for where meat's going to be on sale. I love that now that we've got 24-hour groceries around here, they mark down their meats pretty regularly and routinely, and once you know the time of day for each location, then depending where you are, it's easy enough to find those markdowns and that sort of thing. I will also spend hours in thrift stores looking for just the right thing, and I usually come out with what I need. It's pretty rare that I walk away without what I came in for, but sometimes it happens. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, how's your luck? I don't know. I'd say it's no better, no worse than anyone else's. It's kind of average. It's not like I've never won anything in my life or never, happened across just the best thing at the right time. I think I do have a certain amount of luck, but it doesn't overflow. It's not like I've got a horseshoe up my butt. So yeah, even Steven, I'd say. Moon asks about whether I have any recurring dreams. I would say right now, no. I actually right now rarely remember my dreams, so it's hard to say whether I have any that recur. But when I was very young, I had one fairly persistent recurring nightmare that I can still remember. And it was basically the anxiety about being separated from your caregiver. And I remember parts of the city that were in that dream. In particular, one part of the Provincial Museum was in the dream, and it's a ship that's meant to represent Captain Cook's ship that traveled around this area, explored, whatever you want to call it. And you can walk up a little sort of gangplank and inside and see sort of the captain's quarters and that sort of thing. I, for years, couldn't go in there because in this dream, the very last part of the dream was walking in there, and then I opened like a blanket box or something at the end of the bed, and whatever I saw in there startled me so much that I woke up. So that was the terror part of the dream, and I would always wake up at that point. And so for years, when I would go to the museum, because it used to be free when I was a kid, and when we would go, I would let them walk through and I would just meet them on the other side. I can't remember how old I was when I finally went in there again, but it was surreal because there really is a box at the end of that bed. And so, like, my little head had perfectly recalled the setup of this model, or whatever you want to call it, and had placed it into my dream in this most terrifying way. So I guess that's a really long way of saying no, but I used to. So those are my answers, and thank you, and my ask box is always open. Bye.